Hello guys, this is DJ Max and I finally decided to make some tutorials on Virtual DJ and its capabilities. And it's for beginners. I'm going to try to be as simple as possible, and I'm going to try to the best of my knowledge to explain what this program can do and its different features. So this first video will be focused mainly on the buttons and the different configurations. So here we go. When you first open Virtual DJ for the first time, hopefully this is what you will see. Now, for this series of tutorials, I'm going to be using a different skin, which I'm going to tell you how to change it right now. Okay, so this is the main window of Virtual DJ. As you can see, you have your deck A, your deck B, your mixer or your virtual mixer, and your browser and whatnot. So what we want to do right now is we're going to go to config. We click right there and it pops this little screen right here. And if you don't have it on this tab right here that says skins, you might have it like right there. You might want to go to the skins, and we are going to select this one here, MixLab version 3.1, and you see in the background that it changes. Now, if you don't have this skin, I'm going to make it available for you. I might upload it to Mega Upload and put the link here on the description if you don't have it. And well, here we go. So we click here, Virtual MixLab, and we're going to click OK. Alright, so we have our new skin, and the reason why I choose this skin is because I think, and once again, this is by my own experience, I don't pride myself of being an expert on Virtual DJ or anything. So, but this is what has worked for me, and I hope that it can help you out. And if I'm gonna make a note here, and if you have anything that you think it work better, or something that you think it could be improved or whatnot, please, I really encourage you to put a comment or a video comment and help out. Now, once again, this is for beginners. Okay, so the after we change the skin, we just want to make sure that it's just like this, and we're gonna go ahead and click config once again, and we're going to configure our sound setup. Now, I am not using a second sound card, but if you have two sound cards, that it's better. It's the way to go, because that way you have your headphone on one sound card, and you have your master going out to to your sound system. Okay. Now, another thing that is very important, that is, if you plan to use this as a to hook it up to a sound system, so what you might want to do is definitely get another sound card, because this is mainly focused on home use or broadcasting or recording, which I'm gonna go into depth later on this tutorials. So over here we have this three options, not that complicated. As I have it right now, if we click this arrow here, we don't have any inputs. I don't have any time codes or any line ins or my microphone or anything. I'm just gonna go simple. I'm just gonna click none. And yes, we do need to, because probably this is how you have it on single output, and we need a way to queue up our song before we mix it. So we do need to click on headphones here, and you see by default it's going to put the master channel or our mix it's going to put it on our here. Let me change this on our left channel, and our headphones is going to put it on our right channel. So it's going to be, yes, it's going to be mono separated. Okay. Now the reason you saw right now that it said something different is because I use Virtual DJ with the time codes using this the ASIO driver, but I'm not going into that on this series of tutorials. Once again, this is for beginners. So you want to have your mono separated here, which is going to put your master on the left channel and your headphones on the right channel. Okay. Now on here by default it should be your primary sound driver, or if you have, or if you know which one, which sound card you're going to be using, then by all means go ahead and click that one. Okay, we're going to hit apply. Skins, we already changed the skin. Mappers, if you're using a MIDI controller, then this, once again, this is for beginners, so I'm not going to go into that right now. I will make some tutorials on how to map like nano pads or launch pads or all that good stuff. I'm not going to do anything regarding video. I don't use Virtual DJ to mix video. As a matter of fact, I don't even mix video. So, but I know some people that do, and they said that Virtual DJ is the way to go to mix video. My financial capabilities are not that good at the moment, so I can't afford, to have very expensive hardware to mix video at the moment. Okay, this is important. We're gonna go to our options, and you're gonna see a series of things here. Now, if you are using a Mac, you might see it differently. I've used Virtual DJ on both platforms, but pretty much it's the same. Okay, so this is how we're going to start with. On our crossfader, we're going to make sure that it says full, because if you click it, it's going to change the settings. So we're just going to put it to full. Our pitch range, we're going to start by putting it, I would guess, guys, if you're going to start mixing, and while you get used to your pitch range and what's mixable with what and whatnot, I'm just going to suggest that you go 20%. There you go, and I'll go on that in a moment. EQ in headphones, yes, definitely we want to be able to tell our EQ in our headphones. And on Jog Mode, I like to have it on CD. You can put it on vinyl, but I'd rather have it on CD, because on vinyl it's very touchy, it's very sensitive. If you touch one of the jog wheels by accident, you stop the track. Whereas if you touch the bit grid or one of the jog wheels on CD, you might not affect it as much. We're gonna leave those on default. On our scrolling, we're gonna use normal. Our disc is 45 RPMs, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna leave all of this as, and I'm gonna zoom into this so that you guys can see. I don't like having my MSN enabled, so I just click disable here, and auto update I disable it, because sometimes when we don't have internet connection, it will act up, and just bear with me, guys. Just do that, and it'll make life a lot easier, especially if you're starting.